right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, this fighter has read the Marquess of Queensberry rules cover to cover. Truly one of the best boxers we have in the UFC today, and he works everything off of that jab.
Oh yeah, the jab is what got him to the show. He is just a phenomenal boxer, and John, I love you throwing out the Queensberry rules in the walkout for this man, because he signifies everything that is boxing. He's a guy that loves the sport. He wanted to take boxing on his back and bring it to mixed martial arts and show that it is as an effective form of combat as anything else. He said, I'll walk away from an Olympic opportunity to take my sport into the octagon and show that we are the best fighters in the world. And he's done that to this point in the UFC.
Well, when you're fighting this guy, DC, you know as well as anyone, it makes for a suffocating night at the office. Here he is, Khabib Nurmagomedov, putting his status as one of the best fighters on the planet on the line yet again tonight.
He does it every time he steps foot in the octagon. And when they say it's suffocating, they talk about the strength of Khabib. Even our teammates say it does not feel like you're going with a lightweight. You feel like you're fighting a light heavyweight. And what do you expect from a guy that spent his childhood wrestling with bears? He is so strong, he's so physical, in the hard work and the intensity of which he trains with only shows when he steps foot in the octagon. One of the most skilled guys the UFC has ever seen. We always talk about the wrestling and the grappling and the sambo, but don't sleep on Khabib Nurmagomedov striking.
And we saw shades of that in the McGregor fight. Javier Mendez says at times he likes to go southpaw in training. He can't hold you down.
He can't hold me down, but it's okay. Sure. It's okay. You can't win them all, Khabib.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So these fighters are just a year apart with the same height and a similar reach. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Hong Kong, the Executioner. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up and we are underway.
Ready.
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show. One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Well, missed on that one. Straight right hand on the counter is good. Oh, collar tie.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
And he caught the kick. Oh, misses with the jab. Well-placed knee to the body. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Oh, he got that knee up to the head. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Nurmagomedov. Punch to the body is blocked.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Nice punch lands over the top.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. The guys have found it, and they are fighting behind it real well.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He is a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind that educated jab.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick.
Big kick lands.
Just misses with the jab.
Set him up, keep the movement.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Under 2 minutes to go. And that one certainly found the target. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands often.
And they separate.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Nurmagomedov gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Under a minute to go in our opening round.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Looking to set up a knee of his own. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Leg kick after leg kick after leg kick.
All right, single collar tie now. Big power shot there. 15 seconds.
Beautiful head kick. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Five minutes in the books. All right, so a huge round for him there. His opponent will need Motrin tomorrow. A lot of head kicks in that previous 5 minutes.
He took way too many head kicks. He was trying to go forward. He was trying to pressure. And when he was doing that, he was carrying his hands low. And his opponent was just wrapping that kick up and over the side of his guard. Credit to his opponent for finding this shot, but really bad on him for not really making the adjustment to stop it. Real quick leg kick.
Well, you don't want to to say Khabib has fallen in love with his striking, but he certainly is boxing more than he did early on in his UFC career. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing this one.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing.
And they separate. Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. And there comes the separation now. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Not there. And he landed the right hand there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
He blocks the punch.
What a tricky head kick.
We march on, 3 minutes to go.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Try to establish that jab. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And they separate. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Oh, just misses with the kick. Oh, single collar tie here. And they separate.
Nice. Another clinch position.
Back and forth we go. Nice 1-2 there.
Dig and kick.
Single collar tie now. I know Javier Mendez has said Khabib likes to go southpaw at times in training. Looks pretty good on the feet tonight.
He looks really good in the stand-up. That is a part of his game that's underappreciated. He's a very good striker, and as he gets more comfortable in the octagon, he'll continue to show.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. And they separate.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
Got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound. Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
Right, I mean, how do you not admire the focus of this young fighter? You could tell he was looking for that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. He stayed patient, let the setup do its thing, and ultimately the submission materializes organically late in the round. High-level stuff out of that young fighter here tonight. So a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 52 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, and he knew that if he did everything right, he could get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.